Yes, I'd agree with you. But don't you think she should begin to grow out of this wanderlust? She is, after all, 164 years old.
Yes, but come, Brisbane. Don't you remember when we were young? How we wanted to change so many things. We wanted to change the world.
But things were different then. I mean, America hadn't been discovered. Coca-Cola hadn't been invented. There was that horrible dancing.
I like that.
There were even proper Meals on Wheels.
Good morning, Emma. It's a lovely day. I was woken in the night by some very strange, haunting singing. Did you hear it?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Bill, what's the matter? You've been at those mushrooms again, haven't you?
Well, I did have a couple last night.
You've been cavorting with a sheep again, haven't you? You've been chasing, haven't you? Haven't you?
No, you know I gave that up years ago when you stole my heart. There was a pretty one with a black face in the field this morning. Oh, Emma, from the moment I met you, you mesmerized me. I found it in the field this morning. I don't know what it is, but it looked great in your hat.
Thank you. It's lovely, but what is it?
I have no idea. There's a whole field of them over there.
Yes.
Hi, how are you been?
I can see my supermarket here already. I'm building a supermarket here and selling everything from spuds to beer. The thought of money brings me cheer, and I will sing. All the way to sing, sing, all
am. I'm Fiona the Beach, the planning officer, and this glade is due for development.
Yes, we know. If you reside in these trees, you can't cut them down or rid of them.
Well, you heard what they said, Raymond. It seems they won't be moved.
Nonsense. Nonsense. I can't have a bunch of hippies disrupting this project. We must find a way to remove them.
I have a plan. A devious plan which I'm sure will succeed.
Go to it to let us get them moving.
I strongly advise you come down from there.
Why?
It is obvious to me that you are dullars. And unless you leave this area at once, I shall arrange to have your benefits stopped. I am Mayor Phil Purse, and the tentacles of my power and authority stretch far into the offices of the DHS.
Yes. Yes. And the benefits that you have felt for years will soon come to an end. With your smelly hippie hair and your 2-day breath, if you were twisting dogs, I would shoot you over. Every skill you've got is formless here. And don't ask me how do you do. Talking to me with a stud in your tongue. It wasn't like that when I was young. I'll make the phone call, I'll brass you up, and you won't feel the benefit.
Feeling 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 the benefit.
You've been getting balls of the all you can get, but you ain't got the benefit yet. So the fruits are washed, the walking dead. 12:30 when you get out of bed. Lying so long, your legs are thin. You look like something the cat dragged in. I bet you're working on the black economy. Cash in your pockets and you call tax-free. Well, I'm not your mommy. I'll spill the beans and you won't feel the benefit.
Feeling 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 the benefit. You've been feeling those balls of the all you can get, but you ain't got the benefit yet. Feeling the benefit.
Feeling the benefit.
Feeling the benefit.
Feeling the benefit.
Feeling the benefit. Feeling the benefit. You've been feeling balls of the all you can get, but you ain't got the benefit yet.
Well, Bill, this looks like the end of our campaign.
Yeah, looks like we'll have to find some other cause to fight.
Brisbane, dear Brisbane, I think we've lost our homes.
Come, Clanshire. Surely there must be something we can do.
Yeah, but what?
I know. We'll send for the Welsh sisters.
What?
They will surely have the answer.
Who are they?
Well, the Welsh sisters are both very, very wise. Move and travel to England.
England?
If anyone can help us, they can.
Hi, Paladin. I just love your vibe.
Yeah, it is rather nice, isn't it? Has anyone seen Floribanda? I haven't seen her for days.
No, we haven't seen her either. We heard that her father locked her in her bedroom.
Yeah? Floribunda or nothing. Floribunda!
She's mine through and through. And I'm with Floribunda with envy fellows look. 'Cause Floribunda's number one in my book. In my book, in my book. Floribunda's number one in my book.
You're my idol, the answer to my prayer. If we can be together, for you I'll always care. Love is effervescent, it bubbles like a brook. 'Cause Calvin Robar's number one in my book, in my book. Calvin Robar's number one in my book.
Now Eliza told me it's your father locked you in your bedroom. Is that because of me?
Oh, yes. You couldn't keep me in for long. I climbed out of the window, slid down the drain pipe. Here I am. Come on. Let's go again.
Well, I've asked you here to inform you that I've sent for the Welsh sisters to help us in our predicament.
But who are the Welsh sisters? Yes, what do they do?
The Welsh sisters are two rivers, the Severn and the Wye. And Brisbane asked them here to see if they can help us in our predicament. They should be here, be ready to welcome. Not here they come now.
Was
Have you given it any thought?
Do you think you can help us in our situation?
Our uncle is El Nino. He rules currents of the sea. When asked for his opinion, this is advice he gave to me. Go to your cousin Tiny. Command her place to flood. Road builders cannot operate neath water and thick mud. So now, good fairies, hurry, and all your friends in home to head for home and shelter before onset of the storm. For now, we must adieu. And bid you fortune fair. We need resuscitation in our lofty mountain lair.
The pants were in the pipe? No. It does his pants. And the overflowing the bridge affected.
But what is worse, the bypass construction is under 20 feet of water for over 5 miles!
Well, that means the bypass, it won't be able to go ahead. And the supermarket will be abandoned.
Nonsense, nonsense, nonsense. Of course the scheme will go ahead. The road will be built on stilts. Now let's get on with surveying the supermarket. You won't live in my page. You do as I say. And when I call, you dance to my tune, so dance!
Any ideas you have of developing this clay and chopping these trees, stop right now.
How dare you interfere in our work? Go on, go away.
You hobbits. Do you see this paper here? This comes from the Countryside Council, and it says you must suspend any development immediately.
Rubbish. Not rubbish at all. This is the only known habitat of a very rare plant we found last week.
Yes, which I wore in my hat. It's called Weaselwort.
What is more, it is the only known host of 4 very rare beetles, the Weaselwort beetle.
Weaselwort beetles!
These beetles had pretensions of being musical at one time, and one, the McCartney beetle, still peddles his music today. Somewhat unsuccessfully, I might add. But anyway, enough of that. The tree's protected, the flower is protected, you lot get going.
You can touch the Weaselwort, the Weaselwort, the Weaselwort. You can touch the Weaselwort, the Weaselwort's protected. Weasel on the Weaselwort, the Weaselwort, the Weaselwort. Weasel on the Weaselwort, the Weaselwort's protected. Did you know for Weaselwort, with Weasel on with Weaselwort? Did you know for Weaselwort that we are all protected?
Emma, I think I heard that strange singing.
You know, I think I heard something as well.
Hiya. Can't go for spin today.
Oh.
Dad's too back.
No. Oh no.
Hey, Calvin, for Bunda.
And Bronwell, you're home. Thank goodness you're back. We've had so many problems.
Yes, I know what's been going on.
You know, but how could you know? You've been away for 12 months.
I am Lord. I see all, I hear all, and I know all.
So you know all about the this supermarket scheme intended for the Glade?
Yes, and I dealt with it. I sent my hippies to solve the problem.
So it was you, Lord. Thank you. It was you. Thank you very much.
Well then, all that is left is punishment. All must be punished. We'll start with Raymond Flyman. Here they come now. Raymond Fly. So we meet at last. I'm most displeased with you. Your disregard for this woodland is deserving of retribution. Have you anything to say before I decide on your punishment?
I am undone. The scheme is dead. I spent all my money corrupting these officials and on the purchase of an idea. Broke, skinned. Have sympathy on your
Well, I have been known to be forgiving, and so I will deal with you leniently. You shall take employment with me in my great house. You shall be my servant. You shall be in charge of the sewers. As for you, council officials, you have abused the power entrusted in you. The public deserve better than corrupt officers, whose main aim in life is to feather their own nests. I will arrange for you to be demoted to dog warden. And you will patrol the banks and footpaths along my lovely River Tywy and keep it clear of dog howling. Wait there. Fiona Peach. I have every reason to believe that you are most evil. Richmond, do you see this package? Can you do something with her? Will she be of any use? Yes. Oh, yes. That's settled then. You, Fiona, will be Grisman's property, and you will tend to his every need. Now then, you three, I understand you once danced to Raymond Fly's tune. You will now dance to mine, and Raymond Fly will dance with you. Therefore, dance! Floribunda? I will. Floribunda, Padelia! You have been a bad, disobedient child. Your punishment will be that both your cider and Turkish Delight allowance be reduced by half.
Oh, not my cider, Daddy! Please, not my cider!
Now then, you have disappointed me most of all. I gave explicit instructions that you should look after this glade and my fairies in my absence. And what did you do? You disposed of it in exchange for this Harley Davidson. Go. Go join your flute and give me the Harley. You don't deserve it. Sandy.
Yes, Lord.
You look like a lady who could do with a good ride.
It was rather different, wasn't it? I think we should leave that sort of thing. Biking, I mean.
You two have amazed me. I thought you'd be a bit old enough not to behave like that. We have an old Welsh proverb which states, a dull hen, a dull dullan. Roughly translated, it says, the old daft are the daftest of the lot. Just the point. Anyway, enough of that. Our woodland is now safe, thanks to our ecology and our wonderful hippies. I propose that we adopt them as honorary fairies. Now then, everybody, our midsummer celebration is upon us, and this year we have special reasons to celebrate. Shall we rejoice in our victory?
Yes!
Shall we forget our despair?
Never!
Shall we support ecology?
Forever!